Today I'm going to give you a complete locals guide to living in Fairmount Heights, Maryland. We're going to cover the top things to do, my favorite parks, the top rated schools, and go over some helpful stats about the area. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com, the #1 resource for finding the perfect Maryland city that meets your unique needs. Alright, so Fairmount Heights is this small historic town in Prince George's County, just minutes from Washington, D.C. It's one of those places that has a strong sense of history, a tight-knit community, and a great location that keeps you close to everything in the DMV area. If you're looking for an affordable place with easy access to the city but still want that suburban feel, this could be a great option. Now let's talk about things to do. One of the biggest perks of living in Fairmount Heights is how close you are to DC. You can hop over to the National Mall, visit museums, catch a game in Nationals Park, or just explore all the restaurants and shops in the city. But if you want to stay local, there are still some great spots to check out. One of the best parks nearby is the Marvin Gaye Park. This place is perfect for walking, biking, or just relaxing outdoors. It's named after the legendary singer who grew up in the area, and it has a beautiful greenway that stretches for miles. If you love getting outside, this is a great spot to explore. Another cool place is the Prince George's African American Museum and Cultural Center. It's just a short drive away, and it highlights the rich history and contributions of Black communities in the area. If you're into history and culture, this is definitely worth checking out. And if you like shopping and dining, Fairmount Heights is just minutes from Capitol Heights and Hyattsville, where you'll find tons of restaurants, grocery stores, and retail options. The shops at Dakota Crossing has places like Costco, Lowe's, and Marshall's, so you've got everything you need just a short drive away. Now let's talk about food, because this area has some amazing spots to eat. One of my favorite places nearby is Carolina Kitchen in Hyattsville. They serve up some of the best soul food around with dishes like fried chicken, mac and cheese, and cornbread that will have you coming back for more. Another local favorite is Pimento Grill, which has some of the best Caribbean food in the area. If you love jerk chicken oxtail or plantains, this is the place to go. And if you're in the mood for a good burger, check out Roaming Rooster. They're famous for their fried chicken sandwiches, and once you try one, you'll understand why. Now let's talk about schools. Fairmount Heights is part of Prince George's County Public Schools, and some of the schools serving the area include Fairmount Heights High School G, James Golson Middle School, and Robert R. Gray Elementary. Fairmount Heights High has a long history in the community and offers solid academic programs as well as strong athletics and arts programs. All right, now let's get into real estate. One of the biggest advantages of living in Fairmount Heights is affordability. The average home price here is around $350,000, which is a great deal compared to other places so close to DC. You'll find a mix of classic brick homes, smaller single-family houses, and even some newer developments popping up. If you're looking for a home with some character at a reasonable price, this is a great spot to consider. One thing to keep in mind about Fairmount Heights is that it's a very community-focused town. It has a long history dating back to the early 1900s, when it was one of the first African American communities established near DC. That sense of history and pride is still strong today, with local event celebrations and community initiatives happening throughout the year. And let's talk about location, because this is one of the best parts about living here. You're just a few minutes from the DC line, and you have easy access to major roads like Route 50 and I-295. The metro is also nearby, with stations like Deanwood and Capitol Heights just a short drive away. Whether you're commuting to DC or anywhere in the DMV area, getting around is super easy from here. Now let's talk about community events. Fairmount Heights has a really strong local vibe, with neighborhood cleanups, community picnics, and holiday celebrations happening throughout the year. The town takes a lot of pride in its history, and you'll find historic landmarks and plaques throughout the area that tell the story of its rich past. So if you're looking for an affordable community close to DC with great food, historic charm, and a strong sense of community, Fairmount Heights might be the perfect place for you. It's got that small town feel, but with all the convenience of city living just minutes away. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area, with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for hundreds of other Maryland cities. Our mission is to help you find the best city in Maryland that meets your unique needs. If you would like to have a conversation with one of our local real estate experts, just fill out the contact form below to get started.